She always had something delicious that she had cooked. I just try and give her something that she would have done herself if she could. I couldn't have asked for a better mother. A really wonderful mother to our whole family. Would do anything for us, minded all our kids, took us on fantastic holidays. They were a really tight couple. They had a really equal relationship, which I think probably was a bit unusual. It was really hard when Dad went. It's nearly 3 years ago, in a couple of days actually. He died the day before Father's Day. Mum then became involved with Catholic Care, which was a wonderful thing for her because that's given her an outlet to go out and still be part of the community and meet people.
In looking for alternate spaces to have our groups and to facilitate these relationships, it became quite exciting. This idea of we can host each other, we can look out for each other. Usually these are group activities in the community, but I think participating in a community means having the community in your house. And I think that's just as important as going out somewhere in public.
They were always entertaining. She'd always have plenty of food and loved cooking, and so it's having a little morning tea that she does is a really lovely thing because it lets her continue that tradition and making new friendships. And especially during COVID, when she hasn't been able to go to church, being able to just meet other people and chat and play a game of Scrabble, have a cup of tea has been wonderful.
Yes, my mother had a catering business, but she used to have people dropping in all the time for a cup of tea, and I followed on. Whenever they came, the first thing you'd do was put the kettle on.
This idea of hosting and entertaining and giving someone food and hospitality is sort of so powerful in a small way. You know, in times like these, I think those small things they actually are important. Well, it feels like sort of a privilege to be in someone's home, for them to look after you. We thought, well, maybe we can, instead of just talking on the phone each week, meet up, and this is sort of a new friendship that's happening. It's quite lovely to be a part of.
Yeah, I like it, and I like Florence. She's a nice lady. Steve comes here next week. He comes here, and we have coffee and cake. He usually makes his cakes. He's pretty good. Catholic care helps, but it still gets lonesome sometimes.
Well, it's company. It's interesting too. You learn new things, and it's nice to see friends, isn't it? Yes, it'd be lonely not having any contact with other people, wouldn't it?